What's up, guys? Prime time coming at you guys to watch Mojo top 10 Power Rangers episodes. Now, I don't know what they mean, if they mean Mighty Morphin or not. Sorry.
There's two things you guys need to learn about Dino Gyms. One, you can't choose them. They choose you.
What's the other?
They go real weird with Dino Morphers. I'm sorry.
800 episodes, and we'll be looking at the best of best. Welcome to WatchMojo.com.
Greenway Evil.
Top 10 Power Rangers episodes.
Greenway Evil has to be on there.
Alright, let's do it! For this list, we're not limiting ourselves to just one season, but rather we'll be looking at some of the most memorable episodes that made this series the more phenomenal hit it deserves to be, whether it be the butt-kicking action, the terrific character development, or just that.
Now, okay, what I say is going to be on here, I say Greenway Evil, that series, if they count in the series episodes, Greenway Evil, the last episode for In Space, when they did like the Independence Day thing. You can have maybe some crossover episodes if they want to count that. You can have the end of Time Force. Was it the end or was it the? I think it's Time Force. You can have a Time Force episode on there. And other than that, we'll see. So let's get back into it.
Special something that stood out for all these years. Also, little spoiler alert here if you're not all caught up. Number 10, White Light.
White Light,
Mighty
okay.
Morphin Power Rangers
White Light.
Season 2.
Shit, Kimberly
With Zed's
fainted.
forces growing stronger, the Rangers needed to once again up their game. Zordon and Alpha have mysteriously disappeared, which is really poor timing with Zed's newest monster on the loose, and Billy decides to find out why. He finds a secret door in the command center and sees them working on a big surprise. Zed's surprise
Woo,
is
those
literally
graphics.
a shining beacon of hope, the White Ranger.
Guess who's back?
With new powers, a new sword, and the new White Tiger Zord, Tommy is back and he's here to stay, making these episodes a true turning point for the series. By placing Tommy as the new leader and getting a whole new awesome Megazord combination, it showed that this
What
season
season
had an
in
epic
Super
showdown to come.
Sentai, if y'all know, Super Sentai, what was the White Ranger originally supposed to be?
Number 9, the Green Candle.
Green Candle,
Mighty Morphin
okay.
Power Rangers.
Because I
Season
think
1.
the White Ranger was supposed to be in another season or something, I think.
Most teens just have to worry about asking someone they like to the dance, but that's the least of Tommy's worries right now. While the rest of the Rangers fight a shape-shifting monster, Rita has plans for Tommy in the form of a magical candle that's slowly draining his powers. Jason tries to get the candle, but is left with a difficult decision that will haunt him later on.
Would have found the candle in time, he'll lose his powers. If we don't get to him in time, he'll lose his life.
Which will you choose, Red Ranger?
Though the monster is defeated, it's too late. The Green
Rangers!
Candle
I
was
cannot
burnt out,
do a
and
gold
the Green
art.
Ranger's powers are gone, for now. Though the outcome is bittersweet, we do end on a happier note with the Tommy and Kimberly moment everyone has been waiting for.
That's why she dumped you, Tommy. She dumped you.
Number 8, The Road to Corinth, Fade to Black, Power Rangers RPM.
We can do this the
I haven't
easy
seen
way
this season.
or the hard way. I'm gonna count.
I haven't seen RPM. I haven't seen
What? No,
Operation
how can you say
Overdrive.
no?
I haven't seen
told you my
Jungle
demands
Fury.
yet.
With RPM,
I haven't
Disney's
seen,
last Power Ranger season. They went
I haven't
all out with this story set
seen
in
most
the
of. I haven't seen
post-apocalyptic
Samurai at
future.
all.
In this two-part season,
I haven't
premiere,
seen
we saw that RPM was not
Mega
gonna be your
Force.
typical
The
Power
only
Ranger
Mega Force
season.
episode I saw was the last one, when they had the little Rangers come back.
The initial Ranger team, and
I haven't
being-
seen-
Oh, just watch.
The aircraft carrier
Um,
set sail at dawn the next morning.
What is it? I know the Morph, but I don't know.
That
I
was
know
the
the
last I ever
Morph.
saw of her.
Hitting the right
Mystic
balance of
Force. I
dark
haven't seen
tone
Mystic
while
Force.
Still having lighthearted dialogue to keep the show engaging. These opening episodes made sure this season's identity was an unforgettable one.
Actually, yes, I did. I think I
prison fight erupted
missed
over strawberry jello.
Mr. Force is when I stopped watching. Because I remember the theme song and all that. That's when I started watching Mr. Force.
Number 7, Reflection, Power Rangers SPD.
SPD.
A visitor. What a rare.
Reflection. That was an alright episode, I think, in my opinion. I didn't think it was gonna be up on this list.
Since the beginning, Sky Tate has wanted to follow in his dad's footsteps as an SPD Red Ranger, and he may get that chance sooner than he thinks. Sky is
Some people say that his dad is
Murloc,
Wes.
a Hannibal Lecter-style criminal who can travel through reflective objects.
Wes is
shape-shifting monster.
the Red Time
Murloc
Force
is a
Ranger.
painful price.
Which could be true since they in the future and SPDs take place in the future.
Sky
So does
relived the
Time
story of his
Force.
father, and inadvertently lets Murloc
Well, okay,
escape.
not Wes,
When
but
Sky finds that Murloc was responsible for his father's death,
Adam.
it becomes personal. So Jack offers Sky
Adam is his
tools
dad.
to settle the score. The Red Ranger Morpher, along with the new Battleizer. Sky got to live his dream and avenge his father, but he's a hero no matter the color.
I will escape again.
Number 6, to the 10th power, the power of pink. Power Rangers.
I told you there's gonna be a crossover. Okay. Actually,
Despite starting the series of annual team-ups, this one still leaves one of the biggest impacts.
Yeah, I kinda do like this one.
The Ultimate Ranger
because of the way that,
the Psycho
just the way that the
Rangers.
Space
But
Rangers came in, they was on the top of the
Rangers
balcony.
had the Space
And it was
Rangers
like,
boost their numbers.
y'all ready? Then they morphed, and then they jumped down. I like that was kind of raw. That was kind of high.
Thus, we have
The
one of
Phantom
more
Rangers,
battles in the
though,
show's
man,
history, but
listen
it doesn't
here.
end there. Psycho Pink survives and uses
Not the
a
Phantom
dangerous
Rangers,
weapon
the
to
Psycho
try and steal
Rangers.
Casey's powers. Kendricks
The
manages to
Psycho
save
Rangers
Cassie,
may be
but at
the
a big
ones
cost.
that just never
Intended
went
to wipe
away.
Kendricks out when her actress was
Oh yeah, this
diagnosed
is when he
with leukemia.
died.
This team up
Well, I
was
mean,
the
when she
first to
died.
have a Ranger
Well,
die
Carome
on the
comes
battlefield.
in.
Talk about a shocking.
They're not gonna
way
show
to end the
Carome, and
Are
she.
you gonna be okay? I think so.
We have to be.
Number 5, the end of
In the
time.
time, yes,
Power
I knew
Rangers
that. I knew that
Time
episode was gonna be on there.
Four of you are to return to the Earth
Yes.
2000 immediately.
The four of us.
In this 3-part season finale, 4 of the Time Force Rangers are called back to the future as Rancic prepares for an attack that could destroy all of time. Wes reluctantly sends them back against their will, leaving him
Yeah,
and Eric to fight
he
the battle
did.
alone.
He was
Unfortunately,
great.
The Future Rangers are too inspired
And then
by
they was
Wes's
about to like,
grown destiny principle to
what did they
abandon
do
How can we live
to their
our
memory?
lives
They was
knowing
about to
that
take
it
away their
cost
memory.
Wes his?
So yeah.
They
And that was her
all regroup for a
husband at
final
that.
battle against the
Come on
Terror
now.
Leader. But rather than the usual
No,
kill
Adam
saving
is her
outcome,
husband. Wes
Rancic
is
surrenders when
his,
his hatred of humans almost gets
Predecessor,
his
I
daughter
think.
killed.
Wes is his ancestor. I'll just
It's
put it like
been
that.
filled with hate for so long, and that nearly cost me the one person I truly.
Didn't they turn Rancic good? Like
Thus, the season ends on perhaps the most impactful
You know,
message and
ooh,
a tear-jerking farewell for Wes and Jen.
I should have told you this a long time ago.
what episode was that? Wild Force.
I love you.
He turned them good. Like his face wasn't all melted no more. It was like a
Number
regular
4,
person.
Green with Evil.
Evil, okay.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Season 1.
This I like this whole series. I think this is one of the best of the whole Mighty
Before
Morphin,
becoming
the
a
whole Power
Rangers
Rangers.
legend, Tommy was
One
the
of the
new
best
kid in Angel
stories
Grove who
ever.
captured the Rangers' interest, especially Kimberly. Unfortunately, Rita's got her eyes on him too. And hypnotizes
This
him
moment right
into
here, he
becoming
came
her
in the
new
Megazord
evil
and
Green
beat their
Ranger.
behind. He in the Megazord beating
Green
them
Ranger
up,
wastes
man.
no time in disabling the
Jeez.
command center, breaking contact with Zordon, and one-upping the Rangers every chance he gets. This 5-part miniseries was a huge game changer.
Just
for the
one
first
thing that I
season.
don't get,
Not only pitting the Rangers
how
against
come
one
when a
another,
Ranger
but
is
also having
bad,
to fight without
they
Zordon's
do
guidance
good, they do
and
great.
the actual possibility
They can
that
take on
created
5
him.
Rangers at once.
Yet,
As soon as they
after
do,
an
as soon as they
intense
turn
battle, one of the
good,
Rangers' most deadly enemies
now
becomes one
they
of
not
Rangers'
as
allies.
bad as they were.
Join us, Tommy.
This happened with the Green Rangers sometimes, and this happened with
Number 3, Dr. K. Power Rangers.
with
Marquee
Trent, the White Ranger, Dino
Now
Thunder.
don't forget to make your birthday wish.
I haven't seen
You
this.
do have a wish, don't you?
I wish I could remember my name.
for a show about multicolored heroes battling evil monsters. It's rare that the team's mentor gets their own dedicated backstory, let alone one this heavy. Actress Olivia Tennant, who plays Dr. K, delivers a fantastic performance, as we see her character's backstory of being abducted as a child and forced to work in a government facility for most of her life.
It's your birthday.
And we're friends. Gemma, you two should know I don't even like you.
We see the awkward
Well,
bond
dang.
she forms with 2 other subjects, Gem and Gemma. And most importantly, we learn that in a desperate attempt to escape the facility, she was the one that created the series' antagonist Ben Jinx, thus inadvertently leading to humanity's downfall.
Who was that?
That's one hell of a burden to bear, kids show or not.
Gemma, wait! No, we don't have time!
So, what happened to her? She just died? They just let her die?
Number 2, Forever Red.
Forever Red,
Rangers
okay.
Wild Force.
I was sent to recruit you for an important mission.
Cole
The fate of
Evans.
the entire Earth is at stake. We need your
Cole
help.
Evans.
What better way to celebrate
Wild
the
Force
10th
Ranger?
anniversary than with this ultimate
Who are
team-up?
you?
The last remaining
Carter
generals
Grace.
of the evil machine
Red Light
Empire
Spirit.
Zeo are
I'm
planning to
sorry.
attack Earth with a familiar weapon on
I
the
thought
moon.
this episode was
Cole,
okay.
Red
It was
Wild Force
like
Ranger, is called
it
in
was
to aid on a mission to
one
to stop them.
put
With the
together
help of the
fastly
previous 9 Red
or like
Rangers
kind of
from
paced
Mighty
together
Morphin
fast.
Time
Like
Force.
they should at least made it 2 episodes
This was the
or
episode that
like
fans had been dying for.
an hour
The reunion of the most iconic colored
special
Rangers
or
coming
something.
together to do what they do best.
30 minutes. It didn't seem
Evil,
like enough,
morph, and unmorph.
especially when you
It's
didn't
all topped
have
off with some
Leo in
appreciated
it for the whole
continuity
time
nods
until
and an entertaining
that one
send-off at the
part.
end.
So that was Tommy. He really is the greatest Ranger.
Before we unveil our #1 episode, here are a few honorable mentions.
I don't want to fight you, bro. And
Yes, he
don't want to hear
does.
any more of your lies.
Of course, Tommy had to
The
be there.
Satellite Guide is a Japanese show about the world famous Power Rangers.
There's a Japanese show about us?
For a TV show in
It's
Japan?
Super Sentai.
I've got to see this.
Look, there's Dr. O.
But how?
Once a Ranger. Okay, that episode was okay.
That's what you thought. But
No,
once a
2-part
Ranger,
series, my bad.
always a Ranger.
#1, Countdown to Destruction.
Yeah.
Power Rangers in Space.
Summon all
Yeah.
my evil forces. They must all
I like
unite
this.
to fight
This
and
whole
conquer the universe.
end is where he kills
Series on the
Zordon
verge of being
when they
canceled.
stood up
Producers pulled out all
to the
stops deliver
monsters.
the biggest finale
They
possible.
unveiled their
Every major
powers,
villain from Mighty
and
Morphin to In Space
the
begin an
even the
all-out
people, the
assault on
civilians,
universe, with
started
Strahd
fighting
setting her sights
with the
on Earth.
monsters, and we get everybody turned good. Like Rita turned good, Lord Zed turned good, Rito probably
It's longtime
disintegrated.
colleague Bulk and Skull taking
Yeah,
charge to
Bulk and
lead
Skull
the
started
effort
fighting. I
to
was like,
Bulk,
okay,
while
Bulk,
Andros
okay,
sneaks on
Skulovich.
board Astronomer's ship and finds the missing Zordon, who gives him one last difficult mission. In that moment, the Zordon era comes to
Yep,
an end.
Rita
Every villain
turned
from the last 6
into
seasons
Carla
is
Perez.
destroyed, and the show earned
And
strong
Carla
enough ratings
Perez.
to save it from cancellation. Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite episode of the Multicolored Teenagers with Attitude?
Yeah, well,
Wait. Did I ever tell you guys about the time I got baked in a giant pizza?
For more nostalgic top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.
yeah.
Cut the sarcasm, will ya? Yeah! These guys obviously don't believe us either.
We do.
Okay, I can agree with that. You know, I ain't got no problem with that. I would say my personal favorite of the whole series was Green with Evil, but that's just me. Green with Evil, off the top of my head, Green with Evil, just because it's a classic Day at the Dumpster. I like the Time Force, the end of Time Force. I like the beginning of Time Force at that. I guess you could say the end of Turbo / the beginning of In Space, like when they had to go leave and get on the plane, not the plane, get on the spaceship to go follow. Was it Divatox or was it Astronomer? It was to follow Divatox into space, and then when they got into space, Divatox had a she had, what did she have? She had like an argument with Astronomer, and then, you know, Astronomer took over to defeat the Rangers. She turned into Corone. Then she went on the ship, got brainwashed. I like the whole In Space in general. Anyways,